Hey, good morning, everybody. What day is it? Thursday? Happy Thursday to you. I'm on my way to work right now, and most of my day is going to be filled up conducting interviews for an open position we have. And it just got me to thinking, just a little personal backstory on me. Probably this maybe 10, 11 years ago, I applied for a position at my company that I had actually already had once before, and I had voluntarily stepped down to a less position while I was finishing up my last semester of college. And pretty much as soon as I was done with college, we had another one of those positions open up at my company, and I applied for it, and I didn't get it. They passed me over. They told me that they were going to go with an external candidate instead, and I was pretty blown away by this because, they knew who I was. I felt like they liked me. They knew what I was capable of doing. They had seen what I was able to do. And so I didn't really at first understand why they passed me over. But the more I got to thinking about it, and then in the upcoming days afterwards, I began to realize that I got passed over because I didn't sell myself in the interview. I just walked into the interview thinking that I had it in the bag, that I was a shoo-in, that because they knew me and they liked me and they've seen my work before, that I just had to show up and they were going to give me the job. And that most certainly was not the case. And fortunately, I found out a couple weeks after the interview that the external candidate that they offered it to declined the position. So at that point, I reached out to my supervisor at the time and asked if I could re-interview for the position, that I'd really like the opportunity, to interview for it once again. So they allowed me to do that. And, when I went in the second time, I just made sure, I brought all kinds of materials with me, plans, schedules, printouts of this and that, basically what my plan was going to be as far as coaching the staff and all this stuff, right? So I came prepared, and I sold it the second time around, and basically I got the call that afternoon, offering me the position. And so that was 10, 11 years ago, whatever that was, and I learned a lesson from that, you can't walk into an interview, regardless of the situation, just thinking you have it in the bag. Now, in the last 5 years or so for my company, I've conducted tons of interviews for our company, and it always amazes me, and the issue a lot of times is really more with internal candidates that are applying for promotions, right? Just like I had been 10, 11 years ago, that when they come into these interviews, they don't sell themselves. They think because we know them and they know who they are, that we're just going to hand them the job. And that's not how it works anywhere. We approach these interviews as if we know nothing about you. So you have to come in and you have to convince us that you are the right person for that job, right? So if you're out there and you're looking for work or you're trying to get a promotion at your current job, make sure you sell yourself. Make sure you come to the interview prepared. Make sure you put your best foot forward. Convince them that you are the person for the job. Do not assume it's just going to be given to you because they like you and they know who you are. That's not how it works. All right? So that's your tip for the morning. Have a fantastic Thursday. Bye.